So yeah, Bora and Hedgehog died last week, and I'm not sad about Hedgehog, but yeah, Bora. Apparently, a lot of people liked a few prisoners that we had. Well, not prisoners, but like people we had in the past that died. So I'm hoping that Bora doesn't have friends like that. I know Hedgehog doesn't, because Hedgehog's like 90% like tantruming a lot. So yeah, I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about Hedgehog. But yeah, a cold snap just happened, and I'm trying to get warmth inside. I after I saved Tuesday, I came back in just briefly just to switch off these coolers in here because I realized I forgot to do them, and I figured I'd forget to do them by tonight. So yeah, it's still pretty cold in here. We're working on, I don't know if they're all switched off at the moment or if they're getting switched off. Welcome in, Joke. How's your day going so far? I've got no power on some things. They just ordered my plastic chair. So I've got 4 prisoners in here, but I've got 1 also on the way home. So yeah, we've got like the 5 prisoners. But yeah, a cold snap, I'm probably going to lose all of my outdoor plants. In the best case scenario, I might maybe be able to get all my ones from outside. The only thing I want to do, while I think of it, is I just want to grab these tables because it reckons that I'm linked to like all of them. But I just want to disable the making of these ones for a bit through winter because I think we've got enough benches, you know? And I don't want to risk them bringing like the eggs or something in if I'm not paying attention. And I know my people, I know they'll do that. Hey Viking, I see you running to Joke Master, wagging your tail, happily giving them a feather. Go like, I don't know, ease up on those feathers, Viking. At the rate we're going at, we're going to be drowning in things soon. It's like, it's nasty giving us gifts and stuff, but like, I don't know. I've got like a quiver of arrows on Diablo and 7 Days to Die. There's definitely a lot. Like, I gotta wonder what forest you're running around in that's got like so many spare feathers. How you doing, Viking? I'm just looking for somebody that's got construction. I saw Lincoln, but he might be going to bed. He's going off to pray. Okay. It's so happily smiling. Well, I like the idea that like you're excited to like bury us in feathers. Like that is an ambition in itself. It's great. And of course, once again, I only just woke up. So yeah, I probably sound like tired and shit, but it's fine. I'll wake up eventually. I've got a bit of a drink with me, and yeah. The only problem is that like the people that keep dying, I did a look through, and yeah, a couple of them are like mining, plants, animals, you know, medical, all those sorts of things. But I've actually lost like a good dozen or more cooks, and that's a little bit of an issue because I need to have some cooks. So basically, for a while, if I can remember, whenever we get a chance to steal people, I'm looking for cooks specifically. Because usually, like, cooking's not the thing that normally jumps out to me. I'm normally looking for, like, construction, animals, plants, medical, like, shooting, stuff like that. Like, I am looking for cooking, but I don't get it very often. Now, I was looking for somebody that can just... I know that you're going off to rest, but I just want to grab a couple of people. What are you doing, Asora? Asura's come to join us. She's prepping her donut to, like, do the pouring thing. Yeah, the thing that cats do. Yeah, she's already underway. Alright, she's making everybody, like, a fresh batch. Alright. It keeps a pretty feather wagging tail happily smiling. I love the sass on you, Viking. It's like, I just said, I'm drowning in feathers over here, and you're like, take another one. It's like, I feel like it's very much like, you need this kind of thing, you know, like, it's genuinely and purely, like, a sweet gesture, but I'm like, I've got so many, and I just feel like it's like, I don't know, that one was intentional. I felt like that was an intentional one. So happily smiling nods head. You little bastard, I knew it. You're not a bastard, I'm just like, I appreciate the sass. It's funny. I don't see you sass me very often. Or I don't notice. It's probably that I don't notice. You probably do it like all the time and I'm just like, oh, Viking's being so sweet. Nods head wagging to halfly. So you do. Oh, this is funny as. No, I appreciate this. I generally discourage the sassing and stuff, but like, yeah, no, this is funny. I'm getting sassed by a wolf in my own stream. Shakes head left to right, wakes to happily. Lol. That's alright, Viking. I'm not really worried. I know you're not being mean. That's the main thing. It's like, you know. Yesterday when I had to put my birds back in the cage in the evening, one of them was protesting, jumping around, seeing like a sassy little annoyance. Yeah, they fucking do that, don't they? Like, I still read so many comics with birds in it and stuff, because like I like those and whatever, and birds have so much attitude in such a little fucking body. And like sometimes I look at them and I'm like, how can you have that much sass? Like, you fear nothing. Very, very clearly fear nothing. Hey Ghostly, welcome in. I hope the party and stuff went well yesterday. You got some rest and whatnot. So yeah, it's like winter's cold snaps happening. So basically we're gonna lose all the crops that we got outside, and I'm just trying to get shit built so we can warm them up inside. But it's pretty frigid at the moment, all throughout the base. It's still nighttime, so we'll see. No way, so happily gives feathers to Ghostly. Takes feather and gives Viking pats and scratches. We receives pats and scratches. Lol. Oh, there goes my berry plants are disappearing. I asked everybody to come out here and like harvest stuff. What I might do is I'll cancel the I don't want them to not do the uninstalling of the electrical stuff. What I want to do is I want to try to just get their focus just outside. I don't think there's anything in there. I do have stuff to do in here, but I don't want to accidentally cancel the fireplaces. I cancelled something in there. I don't know what that was. I'll have to check. And alright. Now the thing is, like, I do have some crops outside. Some of them are going to disappear. Like, I got a lot of things for people to do at the moment, like build or smooth floors or whatever, right? But it's not necessarily that they'll go and like do that now. A lot of people are resting. Like, I think you can do plants. So like afterwards, if these exist, because like if I could just help my people a little bit here, like just tell a couple of people to walk outside and harvest what you can. Like some of these things might disappear. Like some of them I'm clicking and they're going. So we'll see what we can get. But yeah, a lot of these are probably going to be gone by morning. I think you were going to rest. But it's fine. You're already out here. Oh, well, thank you. It was great to meet Eunice. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm glad you had fun. It went well and everything. Is it the mind of a dinosaur, the bravery of nothing, and attitude of a king? Basically. We were talking about birds just a moment ago, and because I'm like, Viking keeps bringing in like a lot of feathers and shit, but like, I have to wonder where he exists that there's so many feathers, because at the moment I'm pretty sure everybody's got like a handful, at least, at the moment, right? And yeah, I'm just imagining like these sassy birds out there dealing with Viking. I know he's not actually like, you know, plucking any birds or anything, but the thought process is there. Construction, Franklin, you're probably doing the heaters. Alright, who else can do plants and stuff? You could do some plants. You probably can't do that. Cooking. we're going to get notifications to say everything's like dying off. So at some point when it gets really, really cold, you're going to just hear like, you know, the sounds of them going. Reserved. Yeah, no, let's just take these all away from my Thrumbo that's about to come over here and eat them. Because like my Thrumbos will eat these trees and stuff. Like fully grown plants. Just whatever you guys can get. Normally, I don't care to like help them make sure that they'll get like all the plants they could possibly get. But this is like, actually do the ones next to you. But if I can get like 20 extra plants or something like that, like it's not much, but it is still more food that they have going into winter. Because we're not in winter yet. This is the 14th of September. Like this is the day before winter, or 2 days before winter, I guess. Right? So yeah. We're still supposed to have warm weather at the moment. Speaking of dinosaurs, there's my dinosaur. Duh. What is...
Secret gift was purchased by an anonymous user from Aprilix Throne Room. WTF, thank you so much.
That is a WTF. What the hell? Thank you, Anon. I don't know. I want to check that right now, but I think... I'll wait. I have some fucking patience. I'll find out the surprise later. Like, unless, like... I don't know. Unless, like, everybody's like, you need to go check this or something. But, I don't know. Fuck it, I'm gonna check it. My people will stay alive for, like, a hot minute. I'm sure of it. The RimWorld name pack so you can add yourself as a playable character. Holy shit, man. Thank you. That's gonna be really interesting. So now, okay, so if people can like find me in the game and take me, I'll have like all these new like scenarios with people being like, oh, what do you call it? Like, I'm gonna capture a Prilic and she's gonna be like, I don't know, she's gonna be a slave in my colony or something like that. Like, or, I don't know, she's gonna become like the noble of my colony or something. And imagine I come in and I'm like a rogue pirate or something like that. I hope that, I really hope that they let me use a Prilic. Because, the name I want to put in game is my Kelly Venus avatar. And then, you know how like you can, you know how like with like a character like this, hold on. Like they have like in brackets a name. I'd like to put like a Prilic on that spot. If they'll allow me to do that. So yeah, obviously like once I know if I can get approved for that, then yeah, I'd be in game. Because I know that they don't want you to use like a like your username specifically, but I really think that like they should be fine with like a Prilic and Kelly Venus, because literally that's what I'm going by. Like my avatar has always been Kelly Venus for like 15 odd years or more, 20 odd years. Yeah, 20 something years. That would be very fitting if I could at least get Kelly Venus. That'd be nice. But thank you. Fucking hell, man. You didn't have to do that, but that is awesome. That's huge. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I think I've got to go through Bombay, or Eternal Dipsy was telling me a bit about this, with his, and I think you've got to submit something. You got to submit like a name request, and then they've got to check it and approve it and stuff. So it takes a little bit of time, but I'll let you guys know how it all goes. It should be crazy. I'm like, my brain's just like short-circuited and gone for a walk. I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm on autopilot at the moment. This is autopilot Prilic. Welcome to your flight. Yeah, no, I don't know. Like, it'll be back in like 5 minutes. Don't worry about it. I just like keep building shit while I'm thinking about it. Lol. Did I not move these? Oh, you know what I did is I probably moved them And then we probably had like an attack or something, or a drone or something happened, and I reloaded. So let me figure out where the fuck this thing fits. But yeah, no, that'll be really fun once I know. Get to be like running around. Because the thing is, like, I've tried to like make a prepare carefully character of myself before, but then it only exists in my world. And it would be so cool. Like, you know how like I've got Eternal Dipsy's character Bombay is like running around. He's still alive too, wherever the fuck he is. He like stands out so much because I don't have any characters that have a name that starts with B, which reminds me too. When I was testing something, I remembered that you could just do that. I don't know why I haven't done that for a while. I put it on like 5-fight order priority, which is why that's been like the top thing for ages, which makes me think that there is a order to this that would put my original group at the top of the list. Because, yeah, no, that's keeping them all over the place. Because I remember after the 1.5 update, I had basically my entire group got jumbled. Let's do it in the other direction. That's kind of close. Yeah, I haven't been able to get this back to the exact thing I wanted, because I used to have all my original 21 characters at the top of the list. There's Bombay. Like, how are you doing, mate? Is your health pretty good? He's only got a prosthetic arm. That's amazing, considering, like, he's often walking into battle. But, yeah, I've had Bombay walk in a few times. I think I don't know if we killed him in one of the attacks. We had to, like, wait to get him later. But it would be so funny to see my own character walk into my own game. Because I believe once it updates, it's on, like, a global thing. I don't know how that works, because I know that it's so quick. Because, like, it was only a fortnight or so after Bombay added his character to the DLC, and then I saw him start coming in to base. And, yeah, that'd be awesome. I walk into my own colony, and it's like, fuck, I've got to keep myself alive. Oh my god. I just hope I don't come in with, like, all kinds of, like, negative traits that make me tantrum, because I'll beat the shit out of myself. Like, I'm not going to hold back just because it's me. It'd be funny. Yeah, go for it, Mai. As long as you're not indoors, you're outdoors, that's fine. Oh yeah, how's the Jade going? It'd be so amazing to see you walk into your colony. It would be pretty funny to see me walk into my own colony. Because, like, from my perspective, it's possible, because I wasn't expecting to get Bombay at all. I'm like, oh, the odds of that's not going to happen. And then he, like, literally, I had 5 occurrences where I had different saves, and I was testing stuff. And he came into my colony, like, 5 fucking times, so the game really wanted to, like, launch him at me. And then I finally fucking got him. So my thought process is either my odds are as high as Bombay's getting Bombay, like, of getting a Acrylic, or it's the complete opposite, and it'd be like me trying to get Grim on any of my maps, and I'll only ever see him, like, once. That's my thought process. But it does mean on a random generator, you know, when you randomly generate your map and shit, there's a chance that I might get myself as a, like, go-in character, which would be wild. How are you guys going? Stewkeeper, you're almost recruitable. I like that my Night Owl cockroach is just, like, chilling in my... I've got cockroaches in my prison barracks, as you can see. I love it. You're almost recruitable too. I'd almost put you down to 1. Sometimes, depending on how long it takes me to get somebody down to 1, I'll sometimes try to recruit them from 1, or I'll wait. Like, you know when you get somebody that's, like, been at, like, 20 and it's taken, like, ages to get them all the way down? Yeah, those ones I wait until they're, like, in, like, a 0-something%. Because they're very unlikely to get. But yeah, also, how's my food? Need warm clothes. We can't do anything about that. Not at the moment, we can't. Packaged survival meals. Hold on, how many have we got? We got 572 spare packaged survival meals. That's good. Okay, so considering winter will be only about 15 days, and I've got, what, 248 colonists total? Hold on. 248, assuming they make it all the way through winter, plus the extra day that we've got at the moment, I need at least 3,900 and whatever meals, give or take. So, like, I've got that much at least in probably berries. So I'm not too worried. We should have enough to get through winter, unless, like, including everybody pigging out, and potentially somebody destroying like a stack of rice or something like that. We should be okay. I see you, Grim. Stop licking my horse. Eventually, courtesy of Ghostly, you might be able to potentially get me in game, because I've now got the DLC thing that I can play with over next week. I'm not streaming next week, by the way. Also, Grim, leave my fucking horse alone. I love that you have both of those at the moment. Tech-proof Asora core. Yeah, okay, so I would like to know what this is, but I don't want to go and get it. I don't want that until, like, we're nearly on, like, the last, like, area that we want to live. I'm guessing the game's getting a feeling that this is, like, maybe my last area, and I'm like, it better fucking not be. But that is literally only just down the road. I don't want that yet. Because as soon as I have a few of these, what happens is I end up getting bigger and bigger raids. Like, beyond what my colony can probably fight off in times of, like, mental breaks and all sorts of shit. So I'm going to leave that one be. Like, until we can get this base up to a point where they have luxuries, everybody's got themselves a weapon, clothes, armor. Like, we don't have armor on most of my people. Most of my people literally are just walking around in whatever. Like, if I can get armor, like, I should be ready for, like, whatever raids that will bring me, kind of thing. So, what does it make me? I lick what I want. I know you fucking lick what you want, Grim. You're in here slobbering all over my fucking colony. Like, it's not weird at all, you know. Also, I think your dude's still alive and happily married, by the way. I still love the fact that you're married to Kangaroo. You're a cook, so you're probably going to be up here somewhere. Like, if not cooking around the place or, like, chilling or something. And crafting armor and weapons. Well, unfortunately, you're a cook in this world. I also put everybody on alphabetical a moment ago, so I should be able to find you a lot faster now. It's going to take me a couple of goes for me to remember that I put everybody in alphabetical order, but this will, at least in the long run, help me. I'm really surprised that this is one of the things where, for all the things that people suggest with RimWorld, you know how, like, a lot of the time people have got, like, ideas and suggestions and stuff like that. I get a lot of suggestions, but nobody has suggested that I click on the name bit and sort my colony by alphabetized, like, alphabetical order. And there's a little weird one that's been overlooked this whole time. Yeah, there's Grim. Getting around with your duster on, Grim. You've only got an old gunshot in your left arm, so you'll be fine. Also, you got hair. You got, like, a lot of hair. Like, your hat wore off the other day. Look at you go. I was actually surprised, because, like, this whole time you've had a hat. You either had a hat or you've had, a helmet. Which reminds me, I need to make sure that they're allowed to wear helmets again. Hats. Talks. These. Yeah. Okay. Because, yeah, it's winter, and while we don't have a lot of warm clothes, I'm pretty sure a couple of these are still allowed to make talks. We got t-shirts, pants, parkas, jackets, pants. I thought I left one or two of these with, oh yeah, that's right, I left the manual ones to do it. That's right. I knew I did it with some. This is the first thing I didn't know you can start by name. How long have I been playing for? Man, I don't know how long you've been playing for. You're the one that got me into this. I'd love to actually know how long you've been playing for. Because, like, I think you were into it for, like, 6 months to a year before you, like, successfully got me to play this. So, yeah. Like, I'm not sure how long I've been playing it. I know I could probably go through, like, my Steam history. Because I do, like, fucking nothing much on Steam. So, does it show you activity of yourself or activity of just your friends? Because, like, if I could, like, scroll back and find out at what point I decided to first install the game, I could tell you when I got it then. But unfortunately, everybody else I know is, like, really hardcore gamers and stuff. So everybody's doing a million things every year. Time out? You sure? I can time you out. You'd be not able to chat for like 10 minutes, so I can do that. Just let me know. Like normally I don't see too many people request timeouts, but I could do that. I deserve punishment. What the fuck? Nobody deserves punishment, but redeeming something, I'll still honor redeems. But, yeah, no talking for you. At least we know now that you can still watch the stream, at least when you're timed out. So that is a nice thing. At least you can still kind of, like, chill out, but you've got the excuse of not being able to, like, respond so you can focus on doing something else for 10 minutes, you know? You see history on Steam, but check it out after stream. Yeah. No, I'll have to, have a look later. Because, I'd be curious. Although I won't be able to, like, I don't know. I won't be able to say how long it's been until, like, a fortnight from now, and I'll have forgotten by then. Everyone feather whacking happily. Everybody's got so many feathers now. Somebody ate one the other day, too. That was hilarious. Oh, man. I think that was Rika. Was eating the feathers. So everybody's, like, a little upset. Because, it's cold. And an innocent prisoner died, and yeah, unfortunately, a couple of our people died last week, so everybody's a little bit upset. We had 2 prisoners die, and oh, that's right, darkness. I wanted to move the lights. I like how the green looks. I think it looks really cool, but I need lights elsewhere. Let's head wagging tartly. No. The other thing too is I thought about making these rooms just at, like, 1 square smaller. Like, if I make it 1 square longer, I can fit 1 more set of benches in here. But if I was to make it 1 more square smaller, it would probably line up really nicely with, like, down here. Like, visually. Also, it's snowing. We got our first snow on Dryden, because it doesn't usually snow here. Have I not got a roof on that? No, I don't. I could do with a roof. Build roofs. How old is Grim, by the way? I feel like he'd be a fossil by now. Nah, he's not that old. Oh. He's 42. Yeah, he's still, like, he's about the same age as all my originals, honestly. Like, Here Comes Week, she was, like, an average age group, and she's, like, 33. So, let me see if I can find one of the others, just to, like, compare. 33, and there's Lincoln. Lincoln was one of the youngest. He's 27. I think E might have been... Lincoln, E, and Tofu, I believe, were the youngest colonists that I had come in. Because I think Tofu was a... Like, you know, because I don't have the DLCs for, like, teenagers and kids and stuff. I think he was, like, late teens, like the earliest, youngest you can get. Or used to be able to get. This chimpanzee, are you my original? Yeah, you're my original. Yeah, chimpanzee's 42. So yeah, you're around the ballpark of, like, the right age group for, like, the rest of my colony. That's fine. You know? So it goes into Woods Way and Tell happily. Grabs glowing rock, runs to a Prolix side, drops a rock on the ground. Oh, nice. A new, like, glowing rock. I'm gonna I'm gonna like carefully put that, because last time I think that was like it could grow into something, but I'm gonna put that up on my shelf so it helps light the room a little bit better, because at the moment I've only got the one and it's really cool,